is a Latin America analyst. He joins us now live from London. Welcome to you, Javier. So I imagine you're not surprised that there is a call for impeachment for Dina Boluarte.
Well, it's a matter of time. It was a matter of time before some political parties presented a proposal to vacate the presidency and call for early elections. It's because of this more than 50 people who have died. Many of them they were all unarmed, and there's been denunciations by human rights groups of police brutality, which have been shown in different videos. I've had the chance to talk to colleagues of mine in Peru and seen some of the footages, and the repression has been brutal. It's been brutal. Of course, there's been acts of violence by some demonstrations, but most of them have been peaceful. Now, it was a matter of time. The problem at the moment is that Peru wants early elections. The case of President Castillo is no longer relevant anymore. Even the organizations that have been protesting in Peru have no longer want Castillo's release. They just want early elections. A political party has proposed to call for elections for October 2023. At the moment, the early elections will be in April 2024, but people are not happy with that. They don't think that's the right time anymore. It has to be earlier than that. And President Boularte is very eager, even desperate, to convince Congress to call for early elections because that's the only thing that will calm things down in Peru. And of course, many people want her to go. Now,
so just to jump in, for clarity, Javier, Dina Boluarte wants earlier elections, does she?
Yes.
Not 2024. Yes. So it's Congress.
She wants election for December 2023, which is the second proposal that she actually made to Congress. Congress didn't accept that because she knows that that's the only way we can solve some of the problems in Peru.
So Congress is blocking Dina Boluarte?
Yes. The Congress approved the April 2024 early elections. People are no longer happy with that. They want earlier than that. Now, some political parties which were eager to go to the April 2024, now they want elections for October 2023. That's how desperate they are to come to tell for the solution.
Javier, will this impeachment aim be successful? If it is, how does it happen? How long will it take? And what happens next? And as we read earlier, Peru has a long history of impeachments.
This is an initiative from left-wing political parties. I don't think it's likely that this is going to happen. I don't think she's going to be impeached. I don't think the parties that want her impeached will have enough votes in Congress to get her impeached. However, that might force them to try to call for early elections. Now, if she's impeached, what they're proposing is the formation of a provisional government led by the Speaker of Congress, which is, according to the Constitution, who should take over if Boluarte is vacated, or like a commission, like a committee of provisional government, which will lead towards elections and later this year.
Meanwhile, what is all this political instability and the protests we're seeing doing to the country? What impact is it having?
Serious damage. First of all, the tourist industry, which is extremely important in Peru, is suffer. Machu Picchu, the biggest sort of tourist site in Peru, has been closed. Transport is impossible, which means that tourism is affecting a great deal the country, especially the countryside, the Amazon and the highlands, the Andean region, which the economy depends very much on tourism. That's not affecting that. Also, investments. Many investors do not want to get into Peru because of the situation at the moment. Inflation is very high, and it's affecting, of course, the social fiber of Peru because many people are dying in these demonstrations. Lima has been almost taken over by demonstrations. And the instability is so huge that the economy is suffering a great deal because of the lack of stability. Peru needs political stability to have investments, and that's not going to happen until a solution is found. I think if early elections are called for October or at least December 2023, the demonstrations may calm down, but they still want Boluarte out, and it's very unlikely she's going to resign because she said that she's not going to resign.
Javier, thank you so much. Javier Farje, a Latin American analyst, joining us live from London. Thank you so much.
Thank you.